Colorado has the longest ballot in the nation this year. The Colorado Civil Rights Initiative, more formally known as Amendment 46, is the brainchild of California businessman Ward Connerly. Connerly, an African American, was dubbed in a recent article by Good Magazine as an anti-affirmative action crusader. Connerly told Think MTV recently that Amendment 46's educational influences would not be that significant based on current admission standards and program funding at universities in Colorado. However, opponents of the ballot measure say it would nullify the 1964 Civil Rights Act and end the equal opportunity programs in the state. But proponents of the bill say that Amendment 46 is the first step to end the gender and racial divide in Colorado.
False. Most frequently, that women and minorities can't compete on the basis of our own merit. We need to take a different approach.
It may have been true that in 1972, schools would just sort of say, we're going to open our doors and basically give a chance to anyone from a disadvantaged community, and we're not going to look too hard at scores, because what we want to do is we want to just open doors that have been closed before. We'll worry about the rest later. Well, we are later. And so that kind of total open door policy, to the extent that it was going on in the early 70s, that's not what we're talking about now. We're talking about finding really qualified applicants from every community.
Basically, what we know about Amendment 46 is that it's very deceptive. It uses language from the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to deceive people, and trying to think that it's trying to promote a more fair and equitable society and environment, but it really isn't. We know that programs that I've benefited from, such as Ethnic Living Learning Community, which try to teach a diverse group of students different issues about being a culturally competent leader, the programs like that really help students navigate through a campus such as CU Boulder, really a lot of those programs are going to be at stake.
The Civil Rights Initiative is a multiracial, multi-ethnic, multi-party, multi-ideology coalition. We have people who have come from all sorts of different life experiences. And there are those amongst our opposition who will say, I have benefited from equal opportunity programs, and as a woman, I should oppose this initiative. My response to them is, don't presume my inferiority. Don't assume that I can't make it without the government's help, because I can.
No, I don't know a lot about the issue. I didn't know about the deceptive stuff that's used, the deceptive language that's used inside the amendment or the to-be amendment. I just know that's going to have negative effects on my community. Not just my small community at CU, but probably bigger than that. I don't know, have bigger repercussions in other communities I belong to.